11. Psychological facts about women you should know to become the partner they desire. Most men are unaware of these fascinating psychological insights about women, which often leads to rejection when trying to win their hearts. In fact, studies show that 93% of men don't understand these key facts. But by learning them, you'll join the elite 7% of men who become more attractive to women. Before we dive in, I'd really appreciate it if you could like this video. Your support helps me continue sharing valuable insights and wisdom. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future content. If you find this topic interesting, please leave a comment with a 1 or a 2 if you think differently, so I can improve future content. Now, let's get into the first psychological fact. Psychological fact 1. Women fall in love based on smell. Studies reveal that a woman's sense of smell plays a key role in romantic attraction. If a woman likes a man's natural scent, her chances of falling in love with him increase by 85%. Women have about 50% more neurons in the olfactory bulb than men, making them more sensitive to smells. This heightened sensitivity means that a man's scent can strongly affect a woman's attraction. Understanding how to choose the right fragrance for yourself can give you an edge in attraction. Stick around until the end of the video, where I'll share which scents are most stimulating to women. Psychological fact 2. Women are drawn to confidence and respect. Women appreciate confidence, but not arrogance. If you come on too strong, you'll likely face rejection. However, demonstrating confidence, respect, and a subtle interest without overwhelming her can foster trust. Pay close attention to her body language, which will help you gauge her comfort and interest level. Respectful confidence is the key here. Psychological fact 3. Women often hide their feelings at first. It's common for women to keep their feelings to themselves initially. If you're interested in a woman, it's important to subtly signal that you're interested in more than just friendship. A study found that 68% of women would consider a romantic relationship if they knew the guy was interested. Without being overly forward, hint at your feelings through your behavior and body language. This will let her know where you stand without scaring her away. Psychological fact 4. Women are attracted to men desired by others. There's a psychological phenomenon known as pre-selection, where women find men more attractive when other women are interested in them. A man who is surrounded by women gives the impression that he is worth pursuing. You don't need to romantically engage with every woman around you, but having positive social interactions with women can make you appear more desirable. Psychological fact 5. If she teases you, she's likely interested. When a woman playfully teases or gives you nicknames, it's often a sign that she's attracted to you. This teasing helps build a bond and is a way for her to test the waters. If you're interested, reciprocate with light, playful banter. For example, you could say, "I know you call me that because you like me. Do you think I haven't noticed?" Playful back and forth can help build attraction. Psychological fact 6. Women appreciate men who understand their body language. Women often communicate their feelings through subtle body language, sometimes without even realizing it. If you can pick up on these cues, you'll strengthen your connection with her. If you miss these signals, she may assume you're not interested and pull away. Understanding her body language can make a big difference. Psychological fact 7. Women care about their appearance during intimate moments. Women often put extra thought into their appearance, especially during intimate moments. Complimenting her on how good she looks or appreciating her choice of lingerie can significantly boost her confidence. By acknowledging her effort, you show her that you notice and appreciate her attention to detail, making her feel more positive about being with you. Psychological fact. 8. Emotional engagement leads to deeper connection. Women generally approach intimacy more from an emotional and psychological perspective than just physical. If you connect with her on an emotional level, she's more likely to feel satisfied and appreciated. Engage her mind by asking thoughtful questions that allow her to open up emotionally. By doing so, you'll build a stronger, more profound connection. Psychological fact. 9. Women form strong emotional bonds with friends. Some women form emotional connections with their best friends that are stronger than those with their partners. Friendships, especially between women, are often built on emotional support and understanding. While these bonds are typically harmless, it's important to communicate openly in your relationship to ensure that both emotional and romantic needs are met. Psychological fact. 10. Some women accept dates for free meals. According to a US survey, 38% of women admitted to accepting dates just to enjoy a free meal. While this doesn't apply to all women, it's important to understand her motivations before asking her out to ensure she's genuinely interested in spending time with you. Focus on building rapport and connection before suggesting a date. Psychological fact. 11. Women prefer you to approach them when upset. When a woman is upset, she often feels better when you make the effort to approach her and understand what's bothering her. By showing empathy and paying attention, you can ease her emotions. Women tend to experience emotions deeply, and both positive and negative emotions can have a significant impact on them. Your attentiveness matters. Bonus regarding psychological fact 1 about scents that stimulate women. Studies have shown that fragrances like jasmine and lavender are particularly effective. In a 2017 study, women spent time with 2 men, one wearing a fragrance without these scents and another wearing a jasmine-based scent. The results revealed that jasmine significantly heightened attraction. You can find perfumes with these notes in various brands, including the famous French Orphan and eclectic P.A. Basque. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Until next time. Bonus content: 9 ways to identify fake people. Behind every smile is a story, but how can you tell if it's genuine or just a mask? Here are 9 ways to identify fake people. Inconsistent stories. Fake people often change their stories to fit the situation or audience, leading to contradictions. Superficial connections. They form shallow relationships, preferring quantity over quality. Lack of empathy. Fake individuals show little genuine concern for others, focusing only on their own desires. Manipulative behavior. They manipulate others for personal gain, using tactics like guilt or charm. Excessive flattery. They use flattery to manipulate, often exaggerating compliments to serve their own interests. Broken promises. They frequently make promises they don't keep, eroding trust over time. Self-promotion. Fake individuals constantly promote themselves, seeking attention and validation. Unreliable instincts. Trust your gut when something feels off, but verify with observation. Silent resilience. Learn to remain strong and calm in the face of challenges, just like a tree standing firm in a storm. Silent resilience, strength in stillness. The more you reveal your pain, the more some people may try to hurt you. Unfortunately, it's not uncommon for individuals to take pleasure in your suffering or even contribute to making it worse. Sadism and envy are behaviors that can stifle personal growth, be it in work, social circles, or even family. As a result, learning to guard your vulnerabilities can become your greatest strength. Think of yourself as a tree in the middle of a storm. The leaves may flutter and the branches may sway, but the trunk remains firm, deeply rooted in the ground. This is the essence of silent resilience. You don't pretend the storm isn't there, nor do you deny that you feel the wind. Instead, you choose not to let the rain soak you or the wind knock you down. You become the master of your emotions, standing firm and strong regardless of the chaos around you. In this video, we'll explore 17 Stoic principles from the philosopher Epictetus to help you develop this silent strength. These teachings will guide you toward self-knowledge, where true power doesn't come from the noise of thunder, but from the quiet light that illuminates your path. As we move forward, focus on the content rather than any distractions surrounding you. Let's dive into the first principle. 1. Be prepared to fail. It's the only way to progress. We often go to great lengths to avoid being seen as foolish. But Epictetus believed that being considered a fool is one of the best things that can happen to you because it allows for growth. True progress, both professionally and personally, is not spontaneous. It's the result of trial and error. Repeated attempts and failures are how we refine ourselves and move from ordinary to extraordinary. 2. Remember that death awaits at the end of the road. This isn't meant to make us pessimistic, but to remind us that death is the final destination for all our actions. Once we internalize this fact, we begin to reevaluate how we spend our time. Why spend 20 years saving for something you can't take with you when the end comes? Just as you carry essentials like your phone or credit cards daily, it's useful to carry a notebook with Stoic principles. These can help you see setbacks as natural parts of life, not misfortunes, and help you make better use of your time. 3. Listen twice as much as you speak. Ever wonder why we have 2 ears but only 1 mouth? According to Epictetus, this was by design. We should listen more than we speak. Wisdom comes from learning from others, not from repeating your own words. Starting today, pay more attention to what others are saying and reflect less on your own ideas. This is how you grow and gain true wisdom. 4. Always prepare for the worst. Worrying about bad things happening in the future is a major cause of anxiety. However, preparing yourself mentally for the worst can ease that anxiety. If you anticipate challenges, you'll be better able to handle them when they arise. Epictetus suggests imagining that your worst fears have already come true. This shift in perspective allows your mind to create coping strategies, empowering you to face adversity with confidence. 5. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. Wealth, while desirable, comes with its own set of dangers. It's not just about people trying to take advantage of you. Wealth can change you. The pursuit of material gain can erode your spirit, tempting you to abandon what truly matters. Be cautious of how success affects your values. 6. Guilt is a plague. Epictetus taught that small-minded people blame others, ordinary people blame themselves, but the wise know that guilt is foolish. Modern therapists echo this advice, treating guilt as an emotion to be eradicated. Guilt is tempting because it allows us to avoid personal responsibility for our mistakes. but those who are committed to growth will resist guilt and take responsibility for their actions without becoming consumed by it. 7. True wealth is found in a contented spirit. Epictetus believed that happiness lies not in what you lack, but in appreciating what you already have. Instead of fixating on the things you don't yet possess, focus on being grateful for what you've already achieved. Often, there's far more in our lives than we realize, and embracing gratitude allows us to find true contentment. 8. Incorporate humility into your life. To truly learn and grow, you must first acknowledge that there's always more to discover. Humility is essential if you want to master new skills or gain wisdom. Accept that you don't know everything and be open to learning from others. 9. Your reactions shape your destiny. While you can't control everything that happens to you, you can control how you respond. Epictetus was clear. It's not the misfortune itself that matters, but how you react to it. For example, a divorce might lead some into depression, while others see it as an opportunity for self-discovery. How you react shapes your future. 10. Surround yourself with positive people. We instinctively avoid someone sneezing near us, fearing illness. Yet many of us don't avoid a far more harmful contagion: negative people. Epictetus advises us to surround ourselves with those who inspire us to be our best. People's behavior influences our mindset. Some drain our energy, while others fill us with joy. Choose to spend time with those who uplift you, not those who bring you down. 11. Invest in simplicity. Why live a simple life when you could surround yourself with luxury? The answer is simple. Wealth requires constant energy and commitment. A life of luxury can bring stress, as bills and responsibilities pile up. Simplicity, on the other hand, grants peace of mind and freedom from those stresses. 12. Fulfill your duties without seeking approval. Just as the sun rises each day without needing praise, we must fulfill our responsibilities without expecting recognition. If we know what our duties are and that others rely on us, it's our moral obligation to complete our tasks without needing reminders or applause. 13th, stop worrying about things beyond your control. Epictetus reminds us, your opinion is yours, but not your reputation. You may desire success, but you can't control how much wealth or recognition you achieve. Worrying about things outside your control is a waste of time. Instead, focus on cultivating the values you can control and let go of the rest. 14. Focus on the present moment. Epictetus emphasizes that many of our anxieties stem from worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. The past cannot be changed, and the future is uncertain. What truly matters is the present moment. By focusing your attention on what you can do now, you'll reduce unnecessary stress and make better decisions. Practice mindfulness and remind yourself that the only moment you can control is the one you're living in right now. 15. Distinguish between what you want and what you need. Often we confuse our desires with our true needs. Epictetus teaches that many of our wants are superficial and can distract us from achieving inner peace. By learning to distinguish between desires and necessities, you'll find that much of what you think you need is actually unnecessary. Simplifying your life in this way will help you focus on what truly matters. 16. Practice self-control. Epictetus believed that self-control is one of the highest virtues. Whether it's controlling your temper, your impulses, or your desires, mastering self-control leads to a life of freedom. By controlling your reactions and desires, you free yourself from being ruled by external circumstances. This doesn't mean you should suppress your emotions, but rather channel them in productive ways. 17. Accept that everything is temporary. One of the most profound Stoic principles is the understanding that everything in life is temporary. Success, failure, joy, sadness, all of these experiences will pass. By accepting the transient nature of life, you can better handle both hardships and victories. This mindset allows you to remain grounded, knowing that neither good times nor bad will last forever. It also encourages you to appreciate each moment while it lasts. Conclusion: silent resilience is strength. In the end, the greatest power lies in resilience, the quiet, unshakable strength that allows you to endure life's storms without being overwhelmed. Just like a tree standing firm in the wind, practicing silent resilience will help you navigate challenges with grace and composure. Epictetus's Stoic principles guide us toward cultivating internal strength, self-awareness, and emotional stability. By applying these lessons, you'll not only become more resilient, but also more grounded in your truth, free from external validation or distractions. Bonus content: 9 ways to identify fake people. As previously mentioned, understanding human behavior is essential for building authentic relationships. In today's world, it's crucial to recognize the signs of inauthenticity to protect yourself from manipulation and deceit. Here's a reminder of the 9 ways to identify fake people. 1. Inconsistent stories. Fake individuals often change their stories based on the situation or audience, leading to contradictions over time. Pay attention to these inconsistencies, as they can be an indicator of dishonesty. 2. Superficial connections. Fake people tend to form shallow relationships, focusing on quantity over quality. They avoid deep emotional bonds, keeping interactions transactional and surface level. 3. Lack of empathy. One of the most significant red flags is a lack of genuine concern for others. Fake individuals often fail to show empathy and may disregard the feelings and needs of those around them. 4. Manipulative behavior. Fake people frequently manipulate others for personal gain. They use tactics like guilt, charm, or coercion to control or influence situations in their favor. 5. Excessive flattery. Be wary of those who constantly offer exaggerated compliments. Genuine praise is specific and sincere, while flattery often feels hollow and self-serving. 6. Broken promises. Fake individuals make promises easily, but seldom follow through. Over time, this behavior erodes trust and damages relationships. 7. Self-promotion. Fake people often seek constant attention and exaggerate their achievements. Their need for validation drives them to promote themselves excessively. 8. Unreliable instincts. Trust your gut feeling when something feels off, but always verify it with rational observation. Sometimes our instincts can pick up on subtle cues of inauthenticity before our conscious mind does. 9. Silent resilience. Finally, practice resilience by staying strong and composed even when faced with deceit. Don't let others' inauthentic behavior weaken your resolve. Like a tree standing firm in a storm, stay grounded in your own truth and values. Closing message: embrace authenticity. As we navigate the complexities of human relationships, it's essential to remain grounded in authenticity. The journey toward meaningful connections is paved with self-awareness, wisdom, and the ability to discern between the genuine and the fake. We've explored the subtle yet significant traits that reveal the true nature of those around us. From inconsistencies and manipulative behavior to a lack of empathy and excessive self-promotion. Each of these signs is a valuable guidepost on your journey toward building authentic connections. But the journey doesn't end here. Our channel is dedicated to empowering you with insights and knowledge to enhance your understanding of human behavior and relationships. By subscribing, you join a community committed to personal growth and authentic living. Don't let the journey stop with this video. Hit the like button if you found these insights valuable. And subscribe to stay updated with more content that enlightens and inspires. Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Your story could guide someone else to clarity. Together, let's build a world where authenticity reigns and genuine connections thrive. Remember, your intuition is your compass, and your willingness to learn is the key to navigating the seas of relationships. Like, subscribe, and embark on this continuous journey of discovery with us. Every click, every share, and every subscription helps us reach more people, spreading knowledge that has the power to transform lives. Thank you for watching, and remember, in a world full of facades, your authenticity is your greatest strength. Embrace it, nurture it, and watch your relationships flourish in the light of truth. Final thoughts. Strength in stillness. Remember the image of the tree standing strong in the storm. Silent resilience is about mastering your own fate, staying grounded, firm, and calm in moments of chaos. The storms of life will come and go, but your strength comes from within. In the next video, we'll dive into 17 Stoic principles from Epictetus, which will teach you to find strength not in the noise of thunderstorms, but in the quiet light that illuminates your path. As we explore these principles, you'll learn how to become stronger by not allowing external forces to shake you. Each hardship you face will teach you to stand firm, like that tree, unwavering and deeply rooted in your values. Thank you once again for being a part of this journey. Until next time, stay authentic, stay resilient, and stay true to yourself.